Facebook. It's about 4, almost 5 o'clock on Wednesday evening. Still at the house, still recovering. My face is still a little swollen. Things are getting a little bit better over there. They drained it earlier this week. I was going to go to the hospital today and let them drain it again, but I'm going to wait till tomorrow. I'm scared of hospitals. So I'm going to go up there tomorrow morning, early in the morning. Don't take but a second for them to drain it, because it's just nothing but some saliva. It's not as bad as it was, but it's still collecting over there. So anyway, it is what it is. I had a visit today. A buddy of mine stopped by to visit me because I'm trapped in the house because they're scared for me to go out because they're scared I might get an infection over here with all that's going on. So I have to sit in the house and until we get that resolved. I went. There's a lot of sunlight out here. I had a visitor come by and we sat down and discussed. A very good friend of mine I've known for about 20 odd years, maybe longer. Wow, I mean, I think I've been knowing this character about 20. This is 2013. We've been friends since 1993, so about 20 years. And he had some concerns about me doing the video about Tyler Perry. And guys, this is how I feel about Tyler Perry. I think some people didn't understand my motives. I've been questioned about my motives, why I did Tyler Perry, a video about. I've been accused of having hate towards Tyler Perry or jealousy or even none of that's in my heart. I'm not a hateful person. I don't have any envy or jealousy or hatred to anyone. I'm very glad to see Tyler Perry having a very successful film career and acting career and play career, whatever he's doing. I wish him great success. But this is my problem. Tyler Perry, this is 2013. Should Tyler Perry have to live in a closet and hide his sexuality? That's my problem in a nutshell. No one should have to live in a closet in this day and age. That we should be much smarter, more intelligent individuals, especially in the black community. We should be much moved along and understand sexuality. But we don't. So Tyler Perry has to hide. Live in fear. He has to go someplace and hide and live in a closet far away from the true reality of who he really is. Because if people find out he's gay, even though everybody named Mama already know he's gay, if people really found out he's gay, if he announced his sexuality, the problem would be so severe that he would could possibly lose fans or have to, could the problems be so severe if people found out he was gay? I don't think so. I mean, but I view the world differently than the average African American. This man should be able to live his life, be proud of who he is, not live in a closet, not be ashamed of who he is and his sexuality. He should be able to be a proud black gay man and be able to do projects that can do the community, the black gay community and the heterosexual black community some good. Some of Tyler Perry's movies, I feel, have depicted gay men in a very negative light. And that's just about my opinion. But that opinion is shared by quite a few people. There are quite a few people who feel that Tyler Perry did some negative representations of African American gay men in his movies. I think he's represented HIV in a very negative light in some of his movies. There could be some deeper inner issues with his sexuality that are causing him to confront these issues in a very negative way because of his own personal issues with his sexuality. Now, I don't know. I've never, other than the conversation I had with Tyler about he didn't want people to know he was gay because he didn't want people to have to deal with he didn't want to lose the people who were going to his plays and production companies, so he wanted to keep his sexuality a secret. That was 10 years ago. When do we, as African Americans, realize that people are born gay? Tyler Perry didn't ask to be gay, just like I didn't ask to be gay, just like I didn't ask to be a black man. I didn't ask to be black. Didn't ask to be a man. This is just who I am. When do people get to live their lives without fear? When do people get to be who they are and not be worried about what people think about them and their sexuality? That's a major issue for me because all my friends are gay. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia, which is the largest black gay city on planet Earth. And you got all these people running around here afraid, scared. Not everybody's running around here in high heel shoes and women's dress on. Those guys obviously have no fear about people knowing they're gay. I mean, it's obvious. You can tell by the clothes they wear. You got guys who spend a great deal of time hiding their sexuality. At the gym I go to, I recently met, now I've been going to this gym about 5 or 6 years. I recently met 2 guys. I've known these guys since the time the gym opened. I never knew they were a gay couple. I didn't know. They were workout partners. And they finally approached me and said, we're having problems with our relationship. Can you help me? And I'm like, well, what relationship? What's going on? I didn't know those. But they had they had so effectively hidden who they were that no one knew that they were gay. And I was telling these guys, I said, look, you guys got to come out the closet first off. You're going to have to embrace who you are, or you'll never be happy. If you think that you can just lay it back in that closet with the air conditioning on in complete darkness and think that you can live your life like that, you got another thing coming. And it wasn't until those guys finally began accepting who they are, who they were, going out to the gay clubs, getting out and meeting people, going out and accepting who they were, that they were able to find peace within their relationship. They've been together 14, 15 years and they started having problems. It's common. Imagine living with somebody for 14 or 15 years, but you cannot tell a soul that you're in a relationship with. That you can't tell nobody. Your family members, your friends, no one can know that you're in this relationship. That gets kind of old after a while. That's very stressful. I could not imagine living my life with this burden on top of my shoulders and head that I cannot discuss who I am with no one. That could be some miserable living right about there. Miserable. I've heard that Tyler Perry is very miserable in that expensive house up there in Buckhead that he lives in. I heard that he spends a great deal of time by himself, alone, and his life is just not as happy and as fulfilling as it should be for somebody with his type of wealth, memory, and social status. This is why this needs to be discussed. This man should not have to live in fear. That couple from the gym, they shouldn't have to live in fear. We should be able to live our lives happily without the fear that if somebody finds out you're gay, it's the end of the world. I've been an out gay man all my entire life. I was all out through high school. I've never had any issues. I've never had a problem being who I am. I love who I am. I can't change it, so I better love it best I can. I love and respect who I am as an individual. So many people say that I do a lot of negative stuff about the black gay community. Saying you're black, gay, and proud is negative? Really? Come on, guys. Wake up. Love who you are. It's how God made us. Now, some people don't like when I make that statement. You know, when you talk to God, ask him. And see what he tells you. We've got to be proud of who we are. Tyler Perry should be proud of who he is. I'm proud of who I am. We have no choice so we can live normal lives. It's 2013. We shouldn't have to live in the closet anymore. No one should be afraid or ashamed to discuss who they are. I wasn't saying anything bad about Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry should be proud of who he is and live his life and live a fulfilling life. For those of you who do not like gay men or don't understand sexuality or lesbian, you need to educate yourself. You need to spend some time in research books and really understand what sexuality is because you're ignorant. You're ignorant. If you run around thinking, oh, they're living a sinful life, it's unnatural, you're a very ignorant individual. And you need to educate yourself on sexuality. People are born gay. But enough of that. The weather is nice today here in Atlanta. I'm here at home recovering from my almost fatal accident and getting better. I'm going to spend a little bit more time trying to heal over the next few weeks. I'm looking forward to getting back in the gym. I was going to start back in the gym this week, but my doctor said that he's concerned about me being around certain environments that could cause an infection in my saliva problem I'm having over there. Prayerfully, the Botox they're giving me will continue to slow down that gland and it eventually stops producing saliva, which is what their plans are. And it's just going to take some time to recover. I'm looking forward to getting back to a normal life. I had to cancel everything for this summer. Summer of 2013 is spending my time at home. And it can be kind of boring sitting up in this damn house. So I'm just sitting up here watching movies, making videos, doing all this type of stuff. I was going to do some more protein shakes and stuff and work on some of the stuff that I've been working on. I've got a lot of love and support from a lot of people who have reached out to me, and I'm grateful and thankful to those individuals who understand what I'm going through. I'm not going to be able to please everybody. I'm not going to be able to be everyone's friends. I understand that. There are going to be people who hate me for no reason whatsoever. People have different opinions. You might not like my opinion. You might not like what I have to say. But guess what? I still love and respect your black ass. I don't have this hatred in my heart and envy towards people who have different opinions. Even if you're a religious person and you don't agree with homosexuality, I'm fine with that. You're entitled to your opinion. This is America. I'm cool with that. We all can have different opinions as long as we agree to disagree without trying to throw each other under the bus. Be respectful with what you have to say. If you don't like somebody who's being gay, because you think their sexuality is wrong, that's fine. That's not a problem with me. And I respect you, and I hope that you respect me. Let's agree to disagree and move on with our lives. But again, I'd like to thank you all for supporting my YouTube page and my Facebook page and videos. If you like my videos, please click like on my videos. Kind of helps me out a little bit with some of the stuff that I'm working on and doing. I love to read you guys' comments. I get so many messages. I can't respond to all of them. I mean, I get so many messages every day. I try to talk to some people. Some people even call me on the phone, and I'll sit and talk with them for a little while. But I do have a life. Even though I'm sitting in the house every day, I do have a normal life. So again, thank you all for supporting me. I look forward to getting back to normal and getting my fatty ass back into the gym this time. Maybe in the next few weeks I'll be able to go back. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, let me end this video. Again, thank you all for all the love and support that I've gotten. Please click like on my videos if you like them. And give me some feedback from today's topic, which is sort of about Tyler Perry, but not really about Tyler Perry. It's about people being proud of who they are, accepting who they are, and living their lives happily, without fear. Guys, have a great day.